What's up? So I've got a Twosun here. It has been unboxed and checked in, so let's get rid of that. I'll just run through it real quick. It'll be a little shorter video than I'm known for, which I don't know. Is that a good thing? It's probably a really good thing. But this is a TS20. They consider it plain. It's plain titanium with a D2 blade. And let's see. I think that and the Twosun logo is the only thing that's on this. This is, I believe, a version that has been out for quite a while, and it has a couple of different versions, different blade shapes. I think the handles come different. I like this raw titanium on this knife. I will tell you the truth on this. I did a video to unbox this, and I took it apart and cleaned it up. It was pretty clean inside, smashed full of oil. So I took it apart, wiped everything down, and I went to put it back together. And I went from the captured side, and man, it took me 10 minutes to get this knife back together. So it's amazing how the simplest of knives can cause the most problems. But I'm not going to make anybody watch through that. I can do this one pretty quick. The pocket clip's pretty good. It is a one hand in the pocket deal. So I don't have any real complaints. I don't think it's recessed. I didn't take it off. Um, it's firm there, but it really does hold well in the pocket. So even with my thick jeans, the small space here, it expands, holds the knife really well in my pocket. I cleaned it up. I tuned this a little bit. There's no play in this blade here. There's none, this way, or twisting. Super solid in there. And once I cleaned it, the action is drop shut. Super centered on a blade. I mean, all things considered, I don't have any complaints there. So what's left to talk about? It's, does this have the Twosun curses? And so on this backspacer with the knife closed, I can easily make solid contact with the blade in there. And it's not so bad right at the top, but right there, I'm cut. So that's a fail. Whoop. Yeah, not good. Then the tip. Can I contact this tip? And yeah, I can. If this was down in the pocket and you happen to run your finger right there, if you happen to, you're going to rip your side of your finger open. So if you reached in your pocket right here and you went, let me get my knife, and for whatever reason your finger went down there, you're going to catch it. So whoop, that's a fail too. Two pretty big design flaws in my opinion. Why these don't, during mock-up and a prototype, why they don't check this and then make adjustments then, and check this and make adjustments right away, I can't answer that. But yeah, so fail. Pocket clip's not a fail. I'll pass that pocket clip. So the only thing left is it sharp, and what did it cost me? And would I put it in my pocket? So let's see. Is it sharp? I did strop it because it had kind of a burr on it. Now that it's been stropped, for the thickness of the blade that's on this knife, it's pretty sharp. Could I reprofile that and get it better? Yeah, probably. Matter of fact, I know I could, but it's sharp enough that I'm going to leave it be. I mean, it'll shave a hair. So, plenty sharp. This tip, wicked. So, Yeah, I'm not a big Tanto guy, but I've been following these on eBay for a while. I never bought them, back when they first come out. I'm not sure why, but they didn't catch my eye. So I've been chasing these around. This particular one here, I put several bids on these. To me, it's a budget knife, which means I definitely want to be under $50 on these. Um, I couldn't imagine ever paying more than $50 for a knife like this. Um, it holds nice and it's got great action, notwithstanding the design flaws. Let's say it didn't have those, I still couldn't see paying over $50 for this knife. And chasing it and following it on eBay, I was able to pick this up for $32. And so for $32, I've got a titanium knife, nice Tanto blade. It's a smaller, lightweight pocket carry with D2 steel, and it'll allow a strong grip because of this here and this jimping. So I wouldn't have any concerns about riding up over that blade with my fingers. So, at the end of the day, would I put this in my pocket and recommend the knife? I would. I don't like these safety features. They're not good. I've been cut twice because of either this or this. And so it can happen. But I like this knife. It's going to see time in my pocket. And yeah, but be forewarned. It can bite you. And when you take it apart and you put it back together, don't start with the captured scale. Start with the other one and line it up after the fact, and the thing will go right back together. But if you start with that captured pivot pin, forget it. Anyways, appreciate you watching.